Yeah.
So supposing we were doing letters right now, this is for pre-K again, and for KG1 also we have the same thing. So supposing we have these kind of flashcards for every letter.
Yeah.
Okay, and these are textured cards. It has a rough surface. So you know that Montessori sandpaper flashcards that we used to have for learning how to write. So supposing we are going to teach children how to write a particular letter, so we show it on the board first as to how to write with the formation. Then what we tell the children is that you have these individual cards with you. What you will do is use your two fingers and you will trace the letters. So supposing it is a standing line and a curve. What am I doing? I'm making a standing line and a curve. Making a standing line and a curve. So what is happening is when I'm using this flashcard, the child is looking at the letter, the child is listening to the sound because he's saying duh, and he's feeling the letter with the sense of touch because it's a textured card. You already know that, we perceive things with the help of our sense organs. So when the children are looking at the letter, they're only using one sense organ, which is eyes. When they're hearing the sound, they're only using ears. But when we use this card, they will be able to apply all three senses together, like the touch, because they're touching the textured card. So the signals are sent to the brain that how does the formation look like. They're looking at the card and also they are saying the sound that it is duh. So all three senses playing together. And then the same way you have the small letter D also here. And it is not only used for writing. What I can also do is, supposing I spread these flashcards on the table, and I tell children that, okay, from your flashcards, pick up something that begins with the O sound. Something that begins with the O sound. So the child picks up this. So I know he has picked up the right card. So there are multiple ways in which you can play with these flashcards. So the flashcards that you have are not only of English, but for science also and for maths also. So I'll give you another example. The way I showed you the card for the letters, the same flashcards with the texture, you have it for numbers also. So when the children are learning how to write letters, they can trace it with their two fingers. And behind, I have these dot cards. So the quantification and the number are correlated. So what I can also do is I can spread these flashcards and I can tell children that, okay, pick up the card that has 6 dots. So the children will come and pick it up, which has 6 dots. So do you see all these kind of hands-on learning and hands-on experiences can be taken place with these cards. So another one that you have with this is the this shapes card. And in the shape card also, it's not going to be visible to you, but the 4 corners that you have, the 4 sides, they are textured. So if the children want to experience how many sides this rectangle has, so they can touch and say 1, 2, 3, 4. How many corners? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I can keep, once I've done all the shapes, I can keep all the shapes flashcards there, and I tell children, okay, show me a card which has no sides. Pick up the shape that has no sides. So what will children pick up? 7. Okay, can you pick up a card that has 3 sides?
Ms. Ritika, can you
Yes.
just check our math book in KG1 that B? If there is
I'll show you KG1 also. Wait. This is for pre-K, by the way. Should I show it to you for KG1?
in the sheet. Yeah.
Yes, this is KG1. KG1 also you have these cards.
In our